Hello there. Good job.
Yeah? Turn it up. Put your clothes on. Have some decency. Let's do this. Like what I see. Keep it up. We got one shot at this. The time is now. Get ready. Who is that? Sound off. Like what I see. The time is now. It wasn't yesterday. Let's do this. It's a new day. It's a new year. We're gonna make it good. Real good. Get ready. Don't fall behind. You'll never catch up again. You've got this. 100% effort. We'll do it together. I'll hold your hand if I have to. Alright? So keep it on. Keep it going. I like what I see. Keep it up. Join me. Get all your troops. Tell them about the addshot live stream. They don't want to miss a thing. It's going to be good. So good. I'm ready. You ready? No? Button E. Engage. Right now. Patch me in. Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah, it's messing with me in my left ear. This one. Clean it up, clean up the static. I don't need any of that right now. Make it clean. Make it good. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream build. Today we will build another new Lego set dropped January 1st, and this will be the Lego Speed Champions McLaren W1. Very happy to have this set. Big thanks to Ali for sending this over my way so we can build this together. An investment into the addshot channel. That's what I like to see. We're gonna build this, we're gonna have some fun, and I'm so glad you guys are here to be with me on this build. 77257, 287 pieces. Shouldn't take too long. We should be able to roll right through this one, I think. Hope everyone's good. Really good to see you. Hello, Ali. Thank you, Ali, and great to see you. Hello to you. Who else is here? Ah, Adam Scott is here. Hello, Adam Scott. It's Thursday with addshot. I think the old Tuesday with addshot is just every day with addshot. That's what's going on. Every single day we're live streaming, no matter what, unless there's vacation. Anything planned? No, nothing planned yet. So we'll be live streaming every single day. Make sure that you guys have that bell turned on for instant notifications. We are in the Shadow Realm. It is rare that I will become part of anyone's homepage on the tube of you, but please make sure the bell is on and whip the like button. Or wait till the end. I'll put in my best effort. I always do. Good to see you all. San1 is here. Hello, San1.
Indeed you are.
Good to see you, my friend. Open Plumbing, hello, sir.
Hello there.
Great to see you. Jurassic Park, I remember watching this the first day it came out in the cinema 33 years ago. I remember it was 1993. The line was so long. And the CGI looks just as good then as it does today. What's going on? We can't figure it out. Mike the Master, hello, sir. Good to see you. Back from school and ready to go. I like it. I like it a lot. Who else is here? Chandler1. Hello, Chandler. Welcome. Sit back, relax, get your tea. Let's go. Let's do this. So ready.
Hello there.
Who else is here? Dio. Hello, Dio. Welcome in. Fantastic to see you.
Hello there.
Steve-O, the one and only. Landing first. I like what I see, Steve-O. Let's do this.
Hello there.
Ren Empire. Hello, Ren. Are the troops here to support this stream? Zone 5 secured? I hope so. The dog. Good to see you, the dog. Welcome. It is addshot time. Absolutely it is.
Hello there.
I'm ready for this. Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. I got everybody. I got everyone. Let's build this thing right away. No delays. No delays. Let's see if I can do my best and build this in a timely fashion. 3 hours? It could, Allie. It could take 3 hours. The dog says, I'm not hugely keen on this one. With there being so many Speed Champions models, I'm being a bit more picky with the ones I eventually decide to go for. I think it'll end up being mostly TV hero cars. That's fair. What about Lightning McQueen? Is that a TV hero car? We want to know. That's a good idea, though. They're getting expensive. $28 a pop now? Remember back in the day when they were like 17? More like 3.5 hours, San one says.
I am the Senate.
I'll be the decider of that. I will build quickly. We're only 9 minutes into the hour here. We'll be all right. Well, I think with the price increase on these, I think we're getting more for our buck. I think there's more printed pieces, less stickers, maybe. The windshields are getting better. And why wouldn't you get this one? This is like in your backyard. McLaren headquarters? I would visit there someday. I would loiter all over that place. Give Zach a high five. All that stuff. Roaming Bricks, hello, sir.
Hello there.
The addshot experience is what I love. Thank you, my friend. I love to hear that kind of stuff. Calvin says, Vitamin C, McLaren for the win. Absolutely. I could use some of that right now. Let me take a sip of some of my fake vitamin C. Boy, that's a nice mug. Warm coffee in there. Hot coffee, I should say. I like it. Some arrived today. I sent photo proof. It's a real nice mug. You know it's nice. So nice, Allie. Okay, let's get going here. I'm going to try and build. Okay, we're going to punch through this thing real fast. Ready? I got it first try. Kind of a miss, though. I engaged right here. My aim was off a little bit. I was trying to go right for there, and I hit here, but still nailed it. All right, let's see what's in here. What kind of package am I opening today? There's no wonderful coffee mug in there like yesterday. That was a fun mystery unboxing. Thank you, Allie. It seems to taste much better in there. Calvin says the cup is nice. It's real nice. This is what we're building today. Oh, turn the lights on. Lights. Okay. Got the lights on the Death Star. We're good to go now. That was the last thing I didn't triple check. And this. Oh my gosh, I didn't engage. Well, we don't see the box this time, just the bags. We're going to open these up. We'll see what we have. Look at all these tiny little bags. Come on, don't kill the hunt. Here's the new rims. These rims are, looks like we have 2 different kind of rim in here. That is really nice. Not sure what I'm going to go with. 2 different types is very cool. Wow, there's all sorts of debris on my frame here. All sorts of bits and pieces of PVC. Ew. That's not from the cardboard I opened up. That's from a filthy factory, possibly. Maybe not. Okay, bag 1 is what we need. I don't like all these tiny bags. I feel like I just want to open it all up now. It's just 5 bags. I get it that we're making bags smaller, but you never had to do that with Speed Champs. 3 bags was always fine. It was always fine. I want to find the pictures of my truck at McLaren HQ and put them in the Discord. That would be so awesome. Wait, you took your own pictures, I hope. Here's the sticker pack. Look at that. That's something nice. I think we all can maybe appreciate this. Let's get this on screen if I can. I'm going to try and make... there we go. Okay, a little blurry. That's all right. We're going to make some adjustments to that right now. By hand. Okay, those are the stickers we're looking at. Upside down, is it? That's a little better. Okay, I have to make a quick adjustment. There it is. Want to make sure that I have a certain camera in front of my face at all times. Sometimes I have to pretty much double check, triple check everything on the fly. That includes a couple of cameras that you can't see, but I can. That always helps. We're not going to be using these paper instructions today. No. I'll put the stickers aside. Paper over here. I'll scan that later for my 15 cents. Put those rims in my special Arkham Asylum box. Darth Christian is here. Welcome, Darth Christian.
Hello there.
Hope you are well today. I'm well. Real well. What else is going on out there? No unboxing today. You got an email, addshot. An email? An email? When did you send me an email? I only checked Discord. Something big arrived. At 2:09. I just got your email now. Or maybe I just started the computer, one or the other. I am always checking Discord. Most certain. Discord is what we check all the time first. So everyone, join the Discord server. It's fun over there. You can chat with me and other fine people, real fine people over there. That's the special code you need. Case sensitive, don't mess it up. Fan mail, send me a letter. I want to read it online. I'll give you shout outs and love and one of these. That's what I'm talking about. Find me on social media if you would like. I'm also over in these places sometimes. No notifications though. Notifications are on Discord and YouTube. That's where it's at. All right, let's get going. Bag 1 starts right now. Red alert. What is the red alert? That color looks delicious. Hello from Idaho to India. Good to see you, Roaming Bricks. So glad you're here. What are you doing out there? Tell me what you're doing right now. Can you explain your situation? What's going on around you? Are you sitting on top of the roof, enjoying a warm beverage? Are you possibly sitting behind a desk, studying for something big? I don't know, I'm so curious. What's going on over there in India? Someday I'll visit. Not sure when. Someday. All right, we're grabbing pieces, as you can see, for the minifigure and looking at all the bricks in here. Looks like we have yellow heads for our Speed Champs and a wrench. I wonder if they'll put it in his hand this time. They never show that anymore, it seems. Just a slight miss. Okay, pieces looking good. We will see what we have here. We'll put this together and then we'll get real close and we'll go over to the minifig cam. Yellowhead today. City Alley is here with us. What do you got in there? What's in the basket? What do you got in the basket? Tell me what's in there. I guess no email then, guys. It seems like the emails came in at 2:09, so the email is sort of for the live stream. I don't always check my emails, because usually it's bills and stuff. Best way to get a hold of me is on Discord. Absolutely. But there's something there for me. We've got a female, it looks like. A female McLaren driver. It's a nice hairpiece. Ooh, not really. I'm not a big fan of this hairpiece. But we will check it out. I'm going to turn down the tunes. Get the tunes out of here. Turn them down. Kathy, hello! Hello, hello.
Hello there.
There it is. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Are you in Italy? No, not Italy. For roaming bricks. Let's see. We got to see the email. Something big arrived for Allie. That's what you mean. I thought you were saying something big arrived for me. But this is for me. Let's put it up. Looks like Allie... Where'd it go? Disappeared. Allie, this is pretty awesome. If I can get it on screen, I will. I promise. On screen.
Make it so.
It's really nice. So many minifigs. Drew back. That is so cool. What else you got in the background? Enterprise. X-Wing Starfighter. Like what I see. There's a lot of good stuff around here. What a gorgeous set. And it comes with that auxiliary build over there too. I forgot about that. And this speeder right here is classic. 80s nostalgia right there. Allie, that is nice. It's not for you, it's mine. It's mine. I thought you meant something was in my mail. Okay, you gotta say email. I have no idea what, there's a difference between email and mail. So if you say you have something in the mail, that definitely is saying P.O. Box. Or the M-A-L-E. Either one. Real nice. Absolutely. Let's get back in and view this fig. Not sure I love the hair. We're going to go over to the... It's kind of a new setup. I moved this camera so that it's not... It can't be seen from above anymore. So it's its own little place over there. I don't know if I have to reach farther to get over there. Kind of do. But we'll make it right. Where's my little thingy? Where's my dinghy? I don't know. I can't find my dinghy. Darn it. That's why I have a couple more coming from Bricklink soon. You got something inside the mail. Oh gosh. Did you say mail? I don't know. Then I guess no email. I'm going to read up. Yes, you got an email. Okay, you got to put a hyphen there. I can't read. I can't read anything. Everything is just too quick for me. All right, we're moving Allie and putting this minifig in. Not a fan. Not a fan. This looks like the McLaren Karen right here. She's smiling now, but she's going to want to see your manager later. I don't think she's going to be driving the car, but she could. And if she does, we'll put that helmet on her. But I do like the McLaren torso. The print is quite nice. The hooded sweatshirt is real cool. The periwinkle blue tight pants are also quite nice. Definitely like what I see. You're right. You definitely did. I missed it. I miss things quite often. I usually punish myself with one of these.
What have I done?
All right, everything's looking good over there, except the fig, except the face print. I think the hair is the thing I don't really love. All right, there's the hoodie in the back, the black hoodie. No printing on the arms, no printing on the legs. All you get is the McLaren Karen. That's all you're gonna get today. So, just don't like the hair. I don't know. I guess it's nice to have more hair, but it kind of looks like this hair, but not in black. You know, putting it behind the ear. It looks like Dawn French. Who's Dawn French? I'm going to look that up right now if I can. On screen? Can we get an on screen? I do not want Google, though. I don't search with Google. It's almost like they have your library card if you search with Google. All right, who's Dawn French? Holy moly, it does kind of look like Dawn screen. Yes, it does. The hair's a little off, but the hair is right here. Oh, mercy. Okay. All right, like what I see. Let's get it off screen quickly. Okay. Dawn French. How did that name come up? Plain Jane minifigure with a helmet because she's going to be driving this car. That's cool. Okay. Track days. Everyone gets a shot. Everyone gets a trophy. I like what I see. Still like what I see on that Mos Eisley Cantina, though. Real nice. She famous in the UK? I think I've seen her face before. Not famous over here, but I just made her famous. All right, we're going to build right now. Only 23 minutes in. We got this. No problemo. Ivan says, hello, addshot. Presidente is in the house. Sorry I'm late. I was helping my dad assemble some shuttle bus seats for the Charlotte Douglas Airport. That's awesome. You guys got a good client right there.
Hello there.
Ivan, great to see you. We can all kick back and relax. Oh, there's a picture of this vehicle right here on screen. There we go. Wow, that's nice. If anyone has sort of a nice image of this car from, say, a 45-degree angle in the front, this would be nice to see. Also, the back looks real fine. Like what I see, kind of excited about this one. Always pushing the boundaries of performance. Well, they did it in Formula One. They rocked the, what's the cup they give? The Constructors' Cup, sorry. They rocked it. No one came close. All right, I like what I see. Doing good. Put a paper bag over her head. 1 second. Let me get that on screen for you. Working on that. Bear with me. Working on that. Working. Here we go. On the fly. She's famous right here. I just made her famous. Looking good. No McLaren Karens today. Let's go. I'm going to start now on page 7. No, page 8. We're going to start. I'm ready. Hope everyone's good. Thanks for being here, everybody. Another day. Live streaming again. I'm going to see what kind of speed I can do. Anyone building with me? Anyone? Ali says, but yes, you also got something in the P.O. box right now. Just one thing, though. So maybe better to wait for more to arrive. I wish I had a smart play brick that could imitate the explosion sound, because I can't really make up my own. I can't do that because as a kid, never mind. Smart play is what we need. We need car engine sounds and laser blaster sounds, because there's no way a kid could imagine that sound coming out of its mouth. I am doing real good, Kathy. I hope you are as well. What's new out there? Is it Judy Justice? Perhaps? Could be. I'm starting to realize what's on TV. Yo, Travis, what's up?
Hello there.
How are you, Travis? Welcome in. Judy Justice. Anytime you got Judge Judy on TV, you're going to get a chest pound. I may start going live at different times, though. So I will inquire. I don't think I need to inquire anymore if it's at this time. I know you're watching Judy Justice. You know how Judy serves up the... What was that? Like that. All of a sudden, the music just came to a stop. I thought the power went out again. Oran, good to see you. Welcome.
Hello there.
We've got this. What's new, Oran? Great to see you. Ivan says, mini paper bag for mini embarrassment. Who's embarrassed? Not me. I don't know. I've turned red before. I've been embarrassed. I've been tickled pink. But I don't know. I was called on stage. Like, I think it was the last cruise I went on, which was last year. We took a cruise and I was called on stage by this magician from the UK. And it was pretty hilarious. He was trying to clown on me a little bit. But I was cool. I was, you know, it's okay. That's part of the act. So I was playing along. But I was answering his questions confidently, and I kind of feel like I'm on stage now, so I don't get too worried about being in front of a crowd. This is odd. Maybe we need to get a lot closer here, I think. And a double check just to make sure. Are we good on color? Let's bump it up a hair. Seems a little dark. I do what I can. Hey, Christian Bell Tate, welcome.
Hello there.
How are you? Hello, addshot and everyone. I am turning into the live stream playing Arkham City. And I have a Lego DeLorean coming soon. But I love y'all. And let's have a fun and great stream tonight. Like what I see. Thanks, buddy. Enjoy the gaming. You got addshot on the side there. You know I like that kind of stuff. That tickles me in the right place. Like what I see. Ivan says mini paper bag for the Lego mini figure embarrassment. It is a mini paper bag. It kind of looks funny on her. That's for sure. Oh, that's the one. I'm gonna turn this cam back on. Okay. Lejeezy is here.
Hello there.
Welcome, Lejeezy. Lejeezy says, I love the Arkham trilogy. I got it for $5 PS Store a year ago. Trilogy. I am currently playing City. Haven't finished Night or Asylum yet. Asylum is extremely hard. So which one do I have? Do I have Arkham? I have the one that, I thought it was just Arkham Knights. I don't know what I have, but I didn't get a trilogy out of it. Definitely enjoy like the open city world environment. If that's the same game we're talking about. I thought it was Arkham Knights. Maybe not. Oh, thank you, Allie. I see it. Ooh. Are these individuals? Okay, I'll grab from these a couple of the good ones. And oh, there's a few good ones in here. Oh boy. This might be tough. They're all the same name. Let's see what I can do though. It makes it slow, but I can figure it out, I think. There's some good stuff in here. All right, I'm going to refer to that now. I need to get in closer. They all have the same name, so I'm not sure I'm even going to be able to do much with all of them without browser back and forth. But that's okay. That's what I want to see for sure. That thing is nice. We're going back. I'm going to leave that there so I can grab more images along the way. Thank you, Allie. Not the dog honest. Says, anyone been on a huge build? Nearly had it finished, but just found they are struggling to enjoy the run into the finish. Probably because I've had so much else going on, but that's how I am with my Falcon. The Falcon is crazy. I'm glad I got it done in one sitting because it would take probably a while to finish that set. Just day after day, kind of like the Death Star did. I think we did 8 6-hour sessions where most people just casually build for a couple hours every night. It can take you like a month, 3 weeks. I mean, some people are fast builders, but the length of time, unless you just charge, might be tough. Yeah, I get you though. You're on the hardest part too. I know where you're at. Roaming Brick says Arkham Knight. That's the one? I love Batman. And James Bond? I like what I see. Good answers right there. Real good. It makes me want to dance. Roaming Brick says Aston Martin is a cool set. I always wanted that one. Yeah, that one I used to have, the Creator Expert. Now I just have the Speed Champions. Pretty happy with that. But the Aston Martin DB5 Creator Expert was a gem. That was my first ever live stream. When I finally built up the courage to stream, that was what we did. Some of you were here for that. That was a long time ago. I'm trying to think of what day I actually did it on. I think it had, maybe it was the 7th because of 007. It was like May 007 or something like that is what I say. Join us on May 007th. Something like that. I don't remember. I remember something about trying to make it cute with pun. No pun. What do we got? Which one is that? San one? I'm currently building Aston Martin set 769. Is that the one? The Aston Martin F1 set. Okay. Gotcha. So that's the green beauty. I haven't built that live. I did actually receive that as a birthday present this year. Last year. In 2025. I think it was a late birthday present and it came in. Definitely good times. All right, we're getting a little closer so we can see. Ooh. Okay. Try and catch up. What's up? Be seated. Welcome.
Hello there.
You do you. Know what a car edit is. Gotcha. That almost computed. Should I read that again? I don't understand. If there's a language barrier, I apologize. Gotcha. Where do you hail from? No, that's fine. Be seated. Where do you hail from?
Hello there.
Hello there. Where do you hail from? Do you hail from a country that speaks the English language? It's a fun language to speak. Jeezy says, for fans of Guardians of the Galaxy, play the Mass Effect series. I tried Mass Effect and because it was free for me once and I got about 30 seconds into it and jumped ship. That can happen though. I don't have a lot of time to play games. It better be good right off the bat. Is that what we're saying? Be seated. What is your favorite car? Can it be a truck? Or does it have to be a car? How about... I don't know what my favorite car is. Would it be a car that I can afford? Or a car that I would dream to have? Not sure which way I want my mold mark. I think I'm going to change this one and stick it to the outside. Let's get way in here and get some more detail. Oh! Okay, sorry. That scared me. Kind of scared me there. And gonna double check. Looks like the brightness is a little bit high here. That'll work. And I'm going to make sure the focus is perfection. It changes. The depth of field is kind of wild in here. Hey, Gustavo! Hello, sir. How are you? Great to see you, Gustavo.
Hello there.
Addshot is streaming. I gotta get in. Thank you, buddy. Gustavo, hope you're well. Gustavo says, what's up, awesome people? So, my dream car, my favorite dream car, I don't know if it's a McLaren. Just give me, like, an old school American muscle car. Like a 90s Mustang 5.0. And I'll seat you in your seat deeper than you've ever sat before. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. But really, I'll take a GT3 Porsche. That's what I'll take. In like olive green, olive drab, matte paint. A little black and olive green. That's what I'll go with. Good question. I like that. They're really good cars there.
Really good.
Lajeezy says, I'm getting a job and license soon, and despite Mom saying she would rather burn her eyes out than stare at one, I'd probably have an orange car, but no guarantee I'd drive it. I don't trust myself. Uh-oh. How come you don't trust yourself? Lajeezy, tell me more. But if I were to be serious, probably either Bumblebee as the Camaro or Volkswagen Beetle. Camaro. I'm done with Beetles. That's yesterday's car. Ali says, I'm happy with my Mercedes A-Class. Nice. Send me a pic. I want to see. Mercedes. Mercedes. Looking good down here. The GT3 RS is a solid choice. Thank you, Calvin. I've been to some track days, so when they're dominating the track, I kind of know what I should have. Hey, Lajeezy, I am trying to clarify things in my mind, but I'm now seeing your picture. Are you a boy or a girl? I need to like clarify that in my mind, because I was probably pretty tough on you the other day about, you know, having things tough at the house. And I don't want to be too tough on the females. I should be tougher on the males. Like I'm not very tough on my daughter, but my son, you know what I'm saying? Gotta be tough on the boys so they don't grow up to be females. I better stop right now. But are you a girl? You're a girl, right?
Stop it!
I need to get it right. In my mind, I need to be more polite and treat you with that level of respect. Or you don't have to tell me. Be Cedits. I think I'm saying it right. Cool American Muscle or GT3. It handles so well. Absolutely. That's who's winning the track races. We know who's winning. Who's winning? LaJeezy is a girl. Thank you. It took me several years to realize I'm... Oh, okay. What does that mean? What does that mean? I think we went into that when you first got in, and I was like, yeah, let's just talk about normal stuff while we're here. Let's not talk about what they want you to talk about. You can just be you. I think. But now I'm confused. Now it's all confusion again. I'm all confused all over again. Maybe we'll just leave it behind. It's forbidden. I wish I had that one. That's a Nacho Libre quote I need. Isn't that what it's from? It is forbidden. No, I don't know what that's from. I try. Ivan says nothing much, Gustavo. I just got the Lego UCS Venator yesterday. Whew. That's good.
Really good.
Ivan's done well. Ivan's done well for himself. This is way in there. Is that set as Speed Champions? It surely is. W1. Should have been on the picture you clicked on the way in. Unlike the mystery builds, which are sort of mysterious, even if I don't get in there and change things. Mysterious. LaJeezy says technically the 2024 Milano would be my first UCS, since it should be classified as such. Which one? The Milano? Alyssa Milano? The Orange Guardians of the Galaxy ship, of course. You think that one was UCS? It was a little bit better than the one before. I actually just saw that at Target. Isn't that thing retired? The Target I had shopped at during Christmas was trying to sell that thing, and I was like, why is this still here? That was a set that I once had but never built. Kind of seems weird to say. Let's double check things. I'm going to turn it around this way to satisfy my own desires. Yes, it's definitely a good ship. 2,000 pieces it retires this year. Okay. Just thought it was gone. It was definitely gone in my life. Orange and blue. That's the one. Gustavo knows. Gustavo knows a thing or two about Lego. I know he does. Boy, we've been on the zoom in scene for quite a while now. Do we like this view? Is this a crisp view, or do we have to sometimes just back right out and bring it back to normal? Mac builds bricks. Tell me all about the Windex, my friend. I am ready.
Hello there.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring on the Windex. I've been told by someone. I know who. I don't want to dox anybody. San1 says hit that like button if you like what you see. Also, the bell. Notifications on, people. That's what we need. We've got this. San also says to tell a friend Addshot is live streaming. Come on here with your friends and let's have some fun. We'll make it extra spicy tonight. Hey, Matt. Gavin is here. Gavin, hello. Great to see you.
Hello there.
What's new out there? These are my extra pieces. Extra visor. It's hard to see. And a 1x1 hole in my stud. We'll take those and put them aside. This is all we had built for bag 1. Tiny bag 2. Let's start tiny. Bag 2. Extra spicy? Yes, please. Yes, please, Allie. I'm in trouble. Mac Builds Brick says it works. Just normal Windex. Spray it on the bottom of a sticker or on the piece. Do you use a tiny thing? Like, do you fill a small bottle and just go, you know, like a tiny sprayer? Because you can't just use the, like, you can't go all there. Or do you use like a little bit? You do? You do use a tiny little, what about like a little paintbrush into a bowl of Windex or just a little dip? Maybe that would work. Maybe keep it clean. Smaller bottle is the way. Just a anything happened over time? How long have you been doing it for? It lets you move the sticker around and just press down when you're done. So it doesn't stick back to your hand or anything when you press down. You know, it's all uh-oh. 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 My time lapse is gonna just died. So I'm gonna take a moment, everybody, and make sure that I can get another card in here. I'm crying inside. And I'll be right back with that thought in 1 minute. This stream will not end until the build is complete. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my SD card. Big fail. We'll make up for it. Be right back. And we have returned. Took me a second, I apologize about that. But it's very important that I do these time lapses. So, I've got this huge card in here now. I don't have to worry about this happening. But now that I'm live streaming every day, these cards are filling up way faster than normal. 64 gigabyte cards fill up in like a few days. And sometimes I miss it. So here's the big boy. We're gonna get this thing locked in. This is a big one. Soapy water works best. Okay. We were just talking about that. We'll figure it out. This is a 512 gig chip. This thing is pretty nice. I'm gonna try and handle this. Harder than I thought. We'll go to a quick promo while I handle this.
You see the hype is real in the streets of Kingston, Jamaica. Live streamer addshot has taken social media by storm. Locals are excited and the Lego community is buzzing.
Lego downtown, Lego mission is the action. It's the action. I like what I see, keep it up, it's the action. It's the action.
All right, we're back for sure now. The time lapse is continuing and all is well on the Western Front. Let's go ahead and see these pieces for bag 2 as I shuffle through them. And we were talking about using Windex on your piece or on the sticker in order to slide it around into the perfect place and then press down. That's what we had to do. How often does it take a picture? It takes actually a lot, because it takes a 5-hour stream and turns it into 15 minutes. So I guess we could do the math on that one. But it's more than I need. I just need like 15 seconds. So I'm actually recording more than I need to. But I do that just in case in the future I'll have that extra footage and it'll look a lot cleaner for a smaller amount of time. Windex is an amazing way to kill roaches.
Really good.
Okay. Okay, we were talking about it. Yes, moving the sticker around, then just pressing it down. You could, but I'm worried about how much Windex you'd lose. And that would be in some other fashion. Let's see what else we got. To me, it's a lot easier. Just sit there and spray instead of prepping soapy water every time it runs out. I see what you're saying there. For the soapy water one. Ivan says, addshot for lunch at work. I had tacos. Today I had 4 tacos.
Really good.
Okay, buddy. I like what I see. I'm hungry. Caro tacos. Cuarto tacos. Think we got it. Ivan says, I have built the Lego Star Wars Juggernaut set. Really good. Which one's that one? Mike the Master says, I woke up to a roach in my bed last night. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. I am sorry to hear that. Ugh. Like. That's what Gustavo says. Whip that thing. Hit the like button, please. Love that like button. Okay, I've caught up. A lot of chat going on. Ready for the extra spice. Hope you are all ready as well. Mac Builds Bricks, thank you for that. I just had those few questions. Probably have some more in the future. Enjoy. Take care. Thank you. We'll see you next time. Good stuff. All right. Well, the Windex theory. It's proven. I think the longevity of the sticker, I'm just not sure. And I'm not sure about the soapy water thing too. Doesn't that wipe away like the gooiness of the sticker? I just don't know. I think I may just have to stick with the old-fashioned remedy and just keep getting better and better. Fellerish, hello, welcome. How are you today?
Hello there.
Fellerish says, when it comes to Lego stickers, just Rambo it. That's what I'm thinking. Like that. Put them on fast and quick. Get to the point. Or creep up from behind. And end it real fast. Rambo knows. What the heck would you do if a roach was in your bed when you woke up? Let's see, Mike, do you live in a tropical area or a hot region that doesn't experience snow? That would be my question. For the roach in the bed. Gustavo says, I haven't done the soapy water for a long time. So far, stickers are fine. I imagine it should be fine. It's just like the car window tinting. Yeah. That's a tough one. Something in my mind says bad for sticker. But it's probably not that bad. Let's get in here a little better. How about this one? Those mold marks are pointing up, but maybe we'll cover them. Ivan says, Lego Star Wars Juggernaut is the Lego clone turbo tank. Oh, of course. Just built it. Nice. It's set to retire, I think, at the end of 2026. That's sad. I'd actually like to have another one of those. I like the figs in that set a lot. Why don't... Yeah, I mean, I just don't know it as the Juggernaut. That's my problem. I know it is Turbo Tank. Thanks for the translation. Feller says you can use water alone for stickers, but I just find sticking them on good old-fashioned way is the way. It's cleaner. I don't want to have to clean my hands on a rag each time. Adam Scott says, I watched a documentary earlier today about people that collect expensive dinosaur bones. And now addshot is wearing a Jurassic Park shirt. Coincidence? I think not.
I like those odds.
Wow, it's kind of weird. I just slaughtered a whale in the game I'm playing, and I got a whole bunch of whale bones. Does that count? No? Okay. Feller says I'm good, and thanks, Adshot. Hope you are good in the hood. Always good, buddy. Thank you, Fellerish. Great to see you. How's your build going? Did you finish it? Did you finish that beauty? It's a real good one. Ivan says, I see a roach. I squish it like a bug.
Apology accepted, Captain Nita.
Okay. All right. You're a killer of bugs. That's all right. That's all right. I forgive you. Whale bones? If it's as big as... I can't even read today. If it's a big old whale, sure. Oh, it was a big whale. I don't mess around. I thought something else was going to come out. My mind went into another realm known as the Shadow Realm. Alley4Gamer says, does anyone know if there are more bat cars that match in scale with 76331 through 76333? These are tough searches for me. These are all, Oh, this is the pre-order one. On screen. Gorgeous. Big J just ordered all these. This thing's awesome. So, these are all the scale of like the Speed Champs. Kinda. And the other, which I'm going to put on screen any moment. Must be the other new one. Ugh. I could pass on that one, I think. Do I have to get it? I don't know. I like to get the small Batman cars, but this is also just Speed Champ sized. There are more Bat cars that match these scales. So there's the Robert Patterson, the Batman one. It's kind of big, but it's all these scales. Like a Speed Champ size. The Tumbler, I guess, kind of matches the scale. The one I built in 2023, do I have it behind me? No, it's boxed. There's a couple others. All right, we're gonna keep building. There are though. It's the scale that the kids love because they're somewhat affordable at $50 to $70. Hey, what's up? Wallace Noah. Noah, how are you?
Hello there.
Great to see you there. 76333, Batman and Robin Batmobile. Does not look great. 76331 does. I'm in agreement. That thing is going to be mine This one will definitely be mine. I think I can pass on the other one. I just want the ones that I like. If I was a collector, I'd have to get them all. That makes sense to a collector. Kathy Miley is sorting Lego. Like what I see, Kathy? You got a big pile in front of you? Don't mix any other bricks in there. Are you mixing bricks? I'm concerned. You got to find those un-Lego bricks and make sure they're not mixed in. Not right now? Okay, no fake Lego in there. That's good. Ali says, but I was asking if any other cars are to scale other than these two. Scale? You mean it actually says a scale on here? There are ones that are these size. Does this say anything about scale? I don't think I'm going to read everything in the text. What scale is this supposed to be? If it's a Speed Champion scale, I think I sort of went there with that. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you for telling me about my shirt. Give me some hearts for the shirt, buddy. Open Plumbing says, what do you call a blind dinosaur? Do you think he Thoreth? Do you think he's Saurus? I'll take it. I remember that. Feller says, I built the tumbler and smashed it to bits. Picking it up to put it on the shelf, no way. Lost a lot of pieces that day and never tried rebuilding it. You're talking about the big one. That is a sad thing to hear. It's a big set. Squishy Poo 1870, great to see you.
Hello there.
Hey mate, just building the Millennium Falcon. Got it for Christmas, big build. Heck yeah you are. Thanks for building with me. If that's the case, thank you. Great to see you. Great set. One of my faves. Chat has ignored. Chat has ignored. I think we dove in deep. If there's anything that actually says scale on those, like, you know, what would it be? Something like that would be like 1/20th scale, I don't know, 1/15th scale, whatever a Speed Champ car is. I think what they're doing is they're not building to any type of scale on those small ones, but just making sure the budget is right for Lego. Maybe we'll have to wait, yeah, for Big J. Calvin says, I'd help, but Batman is out of my knowledge base. Big J is a Batman expert. When Big J comes in and he says, what did I miss? I'll be like, Big J, you missed an important question. Where were you? I forgive you, Big J, for being late. Oh, Allie, did you say something? That's messed up. I think Big J will answer that question, but I may have already done it. I already did it. I answered the question. I believe. Maybe. Possibly I didn't. We all looked it up together to see. There's a bunch. You should see Big J's collection. It is to die for. He's got a lot of small ones, but he'll buy like 2 of a set and then make like an alt version that looks like it, but a little bit better. And then he'll have both. Hey Gavin, what's up? How are you?
Hello there.
Just bought the Natural History Museum. Good call. I got that for Christmas from the fam. That was a good present. I was hoping for something else, but I didn't put anything out there. I put my own feelers out there, and that's what I got. So I was so happy. It was perfect. Great set. I'll build it at some point. There's no rush on that one. We'll probably be doing a whole bunch of Lord of the Rings before that. There we go. Wait, I have to adjust the mug like this so that Lord of the Rings can be perfectly seen when I drink. I like it. What a nice mug.
Really good.
You're telling me. You're telling me. Alright, that orange is quite blown out on my screen. Almost like I want to change my view to here. I'm freaking out over spacing issues. Don't mind me. Gustavo, that's huge, bro. What's going on? Wow. Like what I see. And you just watched another one. For the children. You know what it's all about. It's for the children. Make sure you're all watching live, though. You don't want to miss anything that happens live. It gets good. It gets real good. Orange is the way. I'd say you're onto something, Gustavo. Check out this tail light that I'm about to put in with this little feather in my inkwell. I'm trying to decipher how it's going to lay. I can't tell if it's going sideways or kind of downward. I should look at the Alley email to determine, but this, for a tail light, no wonder speed champions are going up in price. They're getting better. Can we say that? Can we say they're getting better? I kind of think they are. Okay, to me it looks like they're kind of hugging, sort of down angle, touching. I don't know. But boy, that's nice. Piece usage. There are no ads on this channel, at least not for me. Are you premium? Premium is good. Premium still kicks it back to the creator, for the children. If you have a premium account and you watch addshot, it's going to the children. That's what we like. I think YouTube makes it tough. They make it real tough. It's either you accept their terms or they shadow realm you hard. Because there was a long time where I was only doing ads on videos or lives that had already happened. And then YouTube was just shadow realming me so hard I could tell. And so if you do what they want, if you bend to the master, oh my gosh, they're so evil.
What is thy bidding, my master?
I pretty much wake up every day and ask that to YouTube. You know who's running YouTube. Right there. That's who's running YouTube. It's falling off now. Mayo Hosco, hello? Is it the 9th yet? Hey Mayo, don't I have to go live tomorrow in order to sync up with you on the 10th? Answer my DM, man. Man? I tried to DM you. DM you. I just want to make sure I get it right. Don't want to screw anything up. Hope you're well, Mayo. The legendary Mayo Hosco. He has joined the stream Your day will now be filled with relevancy. I'll check DMs. You can answer me there. That's fine. But I was just not wanting to miss anything. You're like 19 hours ahead and the next day. Something like that. So I'm trying to coordinate. Roaming Bricks is perfect minifigure. It was the bag's falling off her head a little bit. We were working on the bag thing. I'm gonna make this right. There we go. Pinky swear. Let's go back over there, shall we? Perfect. Lego perfect. Starts on the 10th for everyone? Now I'm confused. Totally confused. Go ahead and answer me like in length about exactly when I need to come on, because I'm so confused now. You said it was the 10th for you, or you just said the 10th. So it's really the 11th for you? Mayo. So confused. You probably made it easy for all these Americans. Starting at 10:30 p.m. It'll start at 4 a.m. for you. Still confused. I'm so confused now. Just DM me like something really self-explanatory, not like a one-liner, and maybe I'll get it, but I do not understand anymore. You're saying it's the 11th for you now. 10th for me, 11th for you. I'm just going to drop it at that. Looks like this piece needs to go backwards. This way. Holy moly, will it? Why? But what day, Mayo? You're starting at 10:30 p.m. Mayo, you gotta just explain it to me in a DM. You'll never get it out here. My brain's not on that level. Holy moly, that piece can't go that way. Alright, we got issues. I'm gonna pull some pieces apart and break this thing in about 2 seconds. I have to go all the way back to this entire thing. I can't put a piece in there because there are curved parts of the frame which can't be seen, but it's kind of curved on these edges, even in the corner, so I can't get a brick up in there. I'm gonna go way back and see what the heck they were talking about earlier. Pretty sure I had it right. On screen. There's nothing wrong with what I had. Okay. Maybe it's just the instructions. Let's try this again. It's exactly what I had, so just wondering why they're confusing me. So I'm confused by the time in Australia and the time right here. Let's see what's going on. Maybe I put a piece in the wrong place. Okay, we're catching up with reality. We got it. What have I done?
What have I done?
Red Empire says on the 9th, I believe the first wave of Star Wars Smart Play will be available for pre-order. You know what? They always have to do that. They have to gauge with the pre-orders how many they're going to make or how many they're going to sell. I do not think I'm going to pre-order that. I'm not big on pre-orders anyway. Not from Lego. Look at now. Today's the 8th. I still don't have my January 1st delivery. I don't even have a tracking number yet. Lego is not swift on my delivery. Not swift at all. Oh, it's the 10th for everyone. Now that makes sense. You probably said that first. Mike the Master says, it's the 10th for your time zone or for ad shots. I think that's the confusing part. I guess it's both now because he's 19 hours ahead, starting at 4 a.m. 4:30 a.m. I started a stream once at 2 a.m. and went for 17 hours. You gonna be awake the whole time? For 24 hours, Mayo? Have you checked with your physician to see if that's safe in your condition? Nobody cares about that stupid smart play. I am surprised somebody from Lego would say such a thing. Yeah, I don't know. The smart play is not so smart. So it's the exact same thing as Mario, right? Like Mario had all that stuff built in where it knew what it was on when you were jumping the Mario or Princess minifigures around. Just has a little bit more to it now. They're like, we didn't put enough tech in there, and nobody bought those. I remember people were selling those for less than retail. Even now, when they're retired, people can't even get rid of those things. They're just like, get these out of my warehouse. I feel bad for the scalpers, and they have to scalp because they buy all this stuff and then they get destroyed. Mayo says I'll be awake for the whole time, but I ain't talking the whole time. That's why I've got 24 people who want to join on the panel at different times of the day. Why not? You're not going to talk the whole time? What fun is that? We want to talk with Mayo. Alright, I think I got it. There is a large amount of minifigures here. No way they gave me 2 of these. What? 2 extra? Very weird. I don't think I usually get 2 extra of anything. I'm not going to look back in the instructions unless somebody thinks I missed something. But having 2 of these feathers in the cap, kind of strange. Well, if Mayo's not going to talk, then I'm out. Well, if you're out, I'm out. And if I'm out, Mayo's out. Is anybody in? Gustavo says smart play is blah. Exactly. Have you checked the position? Not the Dog Honest says heavy snow here in the UK. Wow. Absolutely no chance that I'm getting to work in the morning as it stands. Easily 4 inches on the ground. You're getting more snow than normal, it seems. It's all starting to come now. We're getting all our snow now in January as well. I feel like you get our storms like 4 days later. Fellerish says, smart play is just for the kids who actually play with Lego, isn't it? I guess so, but you can always play with Lego with your imagination. But when they give you all the sound effects and blinky lights, it's kind of like you're going to look at it like an iPhone, just go, cool, look at that. I don't know. Imaginative play has been reduced. Okay, everything's good here. I got an extra printed piece right here. Everything else looks fine except the 2 feathers. It's still driving me bonkers. I think there's just never had 2 extra pieces like this, right? Fellerish says, no snow in the southeast of the UK proper. I think over half of the people that watch me are in the UK or English-speaking European or Euro-Asian nations. Roaming Brick says Lego Power Play corporate training program is power. Absolutely. All right, we're going to push all these away. I'm pretty sure there were only 2 feathers for my cap. And getting 2 extras is highly confusing for me, but that's okay. I've never been confused before. Tiny bag 3. It's tiny. It's so tiny. So Mayo, if I come on there, am I going to be a screen like this big? Because there'll be like 7 other people there. I'm so confused. I remember you had like a sign-up session one year. Like sign up for a slot. I was looking for a slot. I can't show the details on a small screen. Big J, Allie has a question for you. Where's the question? Is it up here? I can probably copy and paste it if it's still up there. I can't find it. I should be able to find it. There we go. Here's the question. I'll paste it into chat for Allie. And then I will slap the wrist, walk away. Slap the wrist, walk away. Big J, good to see you. Welcome in. If you can answer
Hello
that
there.
for Allie, we'll be more than happy. These are the pieces for this bag. There's nothing in here. This isn't even a bag. I'm so confused by it. It's very easy to build this way, but I want a challenge. I'm going to open up all the pieces next time, but maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. I definitely can go faster finding pieces this way. But the hunt is over. They don't want hunter-gatherers. They want berry pickers and foragers. We're in here. Car's looking good. If you want a challenge, build Rivendell already. I know. That can happen. We could definitely pull that off. I was clearly expecting my... I should have done the other sets, that's for sure, but we have been hitting new sets, which is good. People are searching for this. The live stream's doing better. I can tell just on my end that things are looking good. People are finding us. The Shadow Realm isn't so deep right now. We're climbing our way out of the Shadow Realm. Luby Lover, hello!
Hello there.
How are you? I think the 2 extra feathers is a new thing. I was getting 2 extras in the medieval village. Confusing, but totally fine. I mean, I'll take 2 extra feathers, but I mean, nobody tells me nothing around here.
I have spoken.
It's so funny. Good to see you. Hope you're good. I'll be here when he does do Rivendell. Legeezy, I'd like to see that. That's going to be good times. Real good. I'm ready for that. Ivan says, I have the LEGO UCS Millennium Falcon. Great build, Fellerish. Because Fellerish says, I think the UCS Millennium Falcon has been discontinued now? No. Like, it's still available. I think it's 2026, meaning the end or mid 2026. If Greg Dillon was here, I'd know the number. 75 something. Trying to UCS Mill, it should come up on screen. It says will ship by January 22nd, so it's back ordered. Maybe a lot of people got it for Christmas. Seems like a great set to get for Christmas. Hope everyone makes it through that one. It's going to be tricky. So I think it's going to probably set to retire end of this year. Ali says, well, let me make sure I'm caught up here. Ali says it is based on the weight of the part. If it's extra light, you can get 2. Okay. How do they weigh that thing anyway? It's so light. Okay. Ali would know. Louie Lover says, since she works for LEGO. I don't think she does, because nobody at LEGO is allowed to bash Smart Play right now. If you are anybody at LEGO, even Jens with a light blue shirt, if you bash Smart Play right now, LEGO does this. Out the door with you. It's not going to be coming back from that. They cannot have a total theme flop like this. So there will be no bad mouthing. No bad mouthing at all. Not allowed. Ali says to Ivan, I will send photos of your UCS Venator to addshot so we can all see. I want to see it. Include the Lego layer and the Lego dungeon. Ivan, I want to see it all. That sounds nice. Get in there. I almost thought I was building the tiger, the 3-in-1 tiger for a second with those flower pieces. But those are the new color. The new reddish orange. It's a nice color. Mold marks. Check. Not if you're high enough. So if you're high enough rank is what you're saying. So Jens could badmouth. Maybe not. Maybe he's not high enough. He's just the face of Lego Star Wars. And I mean like every Lego set. Every Star Wars Lego set has a picture of Jens on it. Love that guy. I would kick back and have ale with him. Here we go. Jacob Neely says 76188, 76224, 76239, 76274, 76331, 76332 are all in the same scale. However, the Batman and Robin 76333 Batmobile is not to scale with the other Batmobiles, as in real life it is actually much longer, so it's kind of out of whack. That's what I was wondering with the Bugatti that I built yesterday. It seemed so short on the Speed Champion side. I was like, the pictures make it look a little longer, but the Speed Champion set is squat. So I don't think I'm getting that one. I saw you pre-ordered it, Big J. Yeah, Big J's on it. Thank you, Big J. Allie's got photos from Lego House. There is some we've seen, like the creepy guy with the work overalls. I'm going to throw up a couple of these on screen. That's beautiful. I would actually buy that Lego art right there. I'm going to get closer on it so I can see. Are those actually stuck to something? I almost want to say that this is some sort of glued on Lego. Those bits don't even look like they're stuck onto a base plate. In fact, I don't even know if this is actually real. Do you think this is real? Real Lego? Or a photo? That's what I'm kind of getting at. It looks real, I guess. It looks like they're just arranged and not pressed down on anything. Here's a slightly creepy one for the children. Not a big fan of these big ones. I've seen some influencers buy some of these big blocky Lego set things. They're not from Lego, but other people build this stuff. The big pixelated Lego builds are not, you know, my most favorite. This one's kind of cute. Oh, I couldn't do it. Bummer. We'll go back to the Lego sign. We got... I got too many pictures here. That one's cool. The mighty Thor and the goats. Not the goat boat. The goat chariot. Right here with Galileo. Looking good. Thor's face looking a little bit angered. This is interesting. Got some soccer stars. There's the goat boat. Is that the goat boat? No, it's just a Viking ship. It's kind of fun. Lego visuals. Let's go with the giant brick built R2-D2. You know what's funny is that they don't have to get so bricky, right? With these, with all the specialized parts, these things could be smoothed out and so nice. This is a monstrous email. Here we go, though. That is so sick. Wow, impressive. No touchy. No touchy. Get your little fingers out of there, people. Yeah, this one's gorgeous. Love this. Who's that guy on the staircase? I'd zoom in, but I don't have the zoom power right now. Let's take a look at this other one. Beautiful. Look at that castle. Not quite Neuschwanstein. Beautiful mountain, though. No one's doing mountains like this, and those trees are pretty sweet. What else we got? This one's a funny one. What's this one, Allie? I don't know what this is. Oh, that's cool. It's just filled with bricks. Is that like a handrail? Oh, that's the floor. The lit up, like, baseboard on the floor. What a waste of pieces, but totally fun to look at. Alright, we definitely nailed those off. May have missed one. The secret passage. Ooh. I like it. Lego visuals for all. Let's give you these Lego visuals. Greg Dillon sent me an email with nothing. Where's Greg Dillon? Greg Dillon, get in the live stream. Never mind. The Lego house. These are pictures of Allie's house.
Really good.
Yep. Greg Dillon sent me a blank email, keeping me on my toes. Like, no subject line, nothing in the body, and no attachment. Good job, Greg Dillon. Is he in? He's not in? He hasn't said hello yet. How does one send a blank email? It's an email. It's from Greg Dillon. He is in chat. I'm not seeing it. How far up is he? Did he already say hello? I don't see him in my chat. Oh, there he is. Sent you a pic through Gmail. Didn't come through. What's up, Greg Dillon? Sorry about that.
Hello there.
He's reworking that right now. He's reformulating the email. It has happened once before where he sent me a blank and then the real one came in. So we'll work on that. We're working on that. Just a technical difficulty. We'll get through this. So inside, right here, the tiger's flower, the tiger's little flower right here, we're going to stick in that bar and place the brick on the yellow, just right inside the tiger's flower. There we go. Real nice. Real good. Ali says, I have tons of photos from Lego House and Legoland. I just don't want to spam addshot. Too late. I think there was like 14 photos in there. I like looking at them though. Those were good. The mountain was... I love the mountain. Just a few at a time. Like 5 or less. Actually, they're really cool to see the outdoor stuff. I always love that. Those were Legoland, I'm guessing. Does Lego House have outdoor type of attractions like that? Ali says, Adshot, do you want the tiger? I don't think so. Tell me it's retired or something. I don't think I need the tiger. But you know what? Who's to say? I'm kind of backlogged with the horses, or else I'd be building those things right now. I thought we'd actually fit those in before New Year's, but other awesome sets came up. Greg was in chat 29 minutes ago and said, I have an email, and then he left and just dropped a blank email on me. I wish I could show this blank email. It's kind of funny. It's not even like a black picture. It's just no subject line, a black screen. Not a black picture though. Okay, let's get in here again, everyone. We'll go into the tiger's flower and we will place the brick onto the yellow. Right here. Bar into the tiger's flower. the Lego flower. And it's in. I like what I see. Ali says Lego house has terraces where people can relax, but everything else is inside. Unless you count those 3 massive bricks outside the main entrance. Okay. Gotcha. Indoor attraction. It's kind of hard to maintain the grounds of Legoland. I mean, I can imagine it's near impossible. Big J, what's up? Big J says, whenever I hear tiger's flower, I think of the majestic tiger. I think many of us do. How did that get through? I'm gonna have to put that on my naughty list. That one word, that... Sheesh. Can you edit that? Are you able to edit that for future people? Or should I just remove it? The forbidden fruit picture. Does somebody actually have to come to this stream and be hit by the unsubtlety? Family show. Family show. Right? Thank you, Big J. Calvin says, I'm just here to smooth things over. Whew. Doesn't get smoother than that. Well, this is kind of cool. Putting those translucent pieces in there. Fine details. We've got a printed flux capacitor right here. Just kidding. It's not the flux capacitor. This is a... Oh. I've got something stuck in my brick. Luckily, they included a Lego wrench. Because there's no way... This is what I was talking about the other day. Why don't we get a new type of Lego brick separator? There's nothing that you can do. I mean, maybe I could have used the axle to wedge that out of there. I'm actually going to try it. Let's see if the axle works. Nope. Yep. Oh, it did work. Okay. All right. It's still the best tool ever. Kind of. But I was hoping there was like a bar that would come off of there too, but can't have everything you want. Oh, wow. This is a clear piece. This is the black translucent color here. Wow, this is very nice. You can see it's see-through. If I hold it over a pink flower, you'll really know. But this is the translucent black. And the print on there is perfect. It's going to be like the windshield. Pretty awesome. Let's get back into what I'm building and then I'll put it on. Holy pieces, this is another one I've never seen. This is like a new piece, I think. I mean, I'm gonna swear by it now. Let's take a look. This is a corner up in one corner. It's hard to tell. There are 2 of them, so I'll put them like side by side to get an idea. You see how there's like 2 slopes at the top? It's not a pyramid. It's going up to one corner only. And hard to get it, but that is definitely a new piece. Never in my life have I seen such a piece. So that's kind of neat. Tile by nature, but yeah, okay. Best way I could show it, I guess. I keep a pair of tweezers in the same drawer as my separators for issues like that. Yes, Adam, they definitely get weirdly stuck inside there sometimes. The wrench worked pretty well. The little Lego wrench actually got right in there. I usually keep like a long axle hanging around. Should we see the mold mark on this piece? I think we could. One will be painfully visible. Yeah, unfortunately. Let's go back in here. Switch it up. So there's the mold mark. It's an owie. Can you see this little cat piece that I've got built here? Nice pieces. I definitely like what's going on. You can, if I catch the light just right, you can see things, especially that mold mark. Not sure I'll get it again. Ouch. Doop. Is it going to cover it? Yes. Mold mark covered. Crisis averted. That's what we're going to get now. And the other mold mark would be on that side if you're adjusting it. These are just the new pieces, so I'm just looking at these little triangular corner pieces. Not sure what we would call those. Okay, we have a clip. It's going to go right on there. Okay, did it have to be a clear piece? I'm kind of wondering why it wasn't just black with a print on it. Why did it have to be translucent black? Because it's so deeply embedded and you can't see in there. So, unless there was a light brick or something. So, anyway. Let's read chat. What else do you use those tweezers for? I used to keep tweezers, but excuse me, metal things in Lego are gotta be careful. But sometimes you have to get in there. I will do what I must. Let's get these going. Hello. Wow. The black top looks good. The wrench serves a purpose, Sen once says. Hit that like button if you can. Thanks, good to remind people who may be watching in the background. I appreciate it. Jump in and say hi if you'd like. Love that. If you're watching in the future, while we're not live, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Hit the like button and notifications on. Don't miss a live stream build. All right. Calvin says that would make a cool sarcophagus if you put a fig on the other side of the window. It could have. It actually, I'm getting that vibe of this piece in general. Definitely. That should be in the next Lego modular. The mortuary. Oh my gosh. Ketchup, mayo, and mustard. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Only if you're using it to lube down, buddy. I don't know. I don't use mayo for that reason. I use mayo for my Lego fix. Alright, there's my extra pieces. They give me one of those extra pyramidal tracks here, whatever they're called. It's the corner pyramid, not even a pyramid. It's a two... I don't know what to call this piece. I'd love to look it up. It is very unique, but probably going to say that that is a new piece. Corner pyramid? Yeah, it doesn't quite work. It wouldn't, that's not a good search term. I can't see my forehead. Nipple tile. Here we go. It's time for another bag. We're doing pretty good. Bag 3? Nah, bag 4. Tiny, tiny bag 4. It should be bag 3, but these bags are so tiny. That's what you get. Don't forget the plastic. Ooh, corner pyramid for show.
Red alert! Red alert! The addshot channel is in full red alert. Strap down all loose Lego on my mark. Coming in on the big screen now, 5x5. Let's do this, people. There will be no mistake. Red alert!
Alley for Gamer, well done. Red alert has been initiated. Corner pyramid indeed. I think we like the name of that. We're going to stick with that one till the end of time.
Red alert! All hands to battle stations.
Red alert, we return to the live stream build, if I can get the right button. Thank you, Allie. Good times. Real good times. Let's get in here and open up these pieces, see if there's any more corner pyramids. Forbidden fruit. Oh! Sorry, hold on.
Red alert! Red alert! The addshot channel is in full red alert. Strap down all loose Lego on my mark. Coming in on the big screen now, 5x5. Let's do this, people. There will be no mistake. Red alert! Red alert! The addshot channel is in full red alert. Strap down all loose Lego on my mark. Coming in on the big screen.
Strap down all loose Lego on my mark. Adam Scott says nipple tile. The new name is nipple tile. Until the next, I like what I see. Let's put some hearts on those. Well done, Adam Scott. Like what I see, that was almost a double. And you know what happens. Addshot starts dancing on a double. Double anything. Like what I see. Thank you very much, both of you. Thank you, Adam Scott. I appreciate that very much. Red alert indeed. Red alert. For the children. Mayo says breakfast time. Bye, guys. Legendary Mayo Hosko, we'll see you real soon. Real soon, buddy. Likely tomorrow. Hopefully I can get in there. Like what I see. See you, Mayo. Dio says, what happened? Not much. Just good times. Real good.
Really good.
Calvin says I'm going with Adam on this one. Here's the real one. Allie says it's actually called Slope 45. Those aren't 45s, are they? It is a 45, kind of. It's pretty good. 1 by 1 2/3. It is 2 plates high. Double convex corner. Nice. Double convex. Again, slope 45, 1 by 1 by 2/3. Double convex corner. Boy, that's a good one. That's a good piece. Okay, Allie, we were compromised and call it a nipple slope 45. Has a ring to it. Convex nipple slope 45. Wow. Kathy Miley says it's on Saturday. He is going live. I guess I'm so confused now, Kathy. I'm not even sure. Kathy was back. Kathy's back. Was in the kitchen.
Hello there.
Kathy, good to see you. Glad you're back. Do you like hanging in the kitchen? Is that the place to be? Doing some dishes in there? Making some milkshakes? Come on, give me more. Tomorrow is Friday. And Saturday is after Friday. We've got this. I'm so ready. Dio dozed off. Did you leave the live stream going? Did I put you to sleep like a baby? I hope I did. Sometimes I can do that. Jake Sully. Learn well. Or let's just call it Adshot's corner nipple slope. My gosh, how many times can you say that word without being put into the shadow realm? Oh my gosh. Huh, I'm still confused. Dio, it's okay. You fell asleep. And that's what happens when you fall asleep over here. You miss some of the best one-liners of all time. Whew. The battle of the super chats in order to declare the name. What the heck is this one? Talk about a nipple slope. What the what am I seeing here? This is the new black curved nipple slope. This would be a 2x2 black curved nipple slope. I have named it. It is mine, and it is not yours. I have claimed the nipple slope here. Does anyone else want to try and name this themselves? Holy moly, I can't believe what I find here. Talk about coincidence. There is no greater coincidence than being the owner of the 2x2 black nipple slope. Trademark. Don't use it. It's mine. Wow. What is happening? I think we're getting to a spicy point in the build where we're trying to figure out how many times we can say the N-word on stream. Ali says this one is called Tile Modified 2x2 with studs on edge, rounded corners, and 1x1 half circle extension. That is a good one. That's a black flaccid 2x2. Ah!
What have I done?
This is the piece of the century. We did get 2 of these. And holy moly, the mock ideas are coming to me now. I have to stop. This is how you get deep, deep into the shadow realm. Dio, are you keeping up now? It's hilarious. It's getting good. This is getting good. Real spicy.
Really good.
Wow. Okay. We're on page 58. We're on step 49. We're going to continue to keep charging through the set. I was not expecting that piece to be in this bag. I thought we were done with the N-word. I seen them in a... I don't even know what that is. Should I say it and get myself in trouble? I'm already in trouble. National Geographic magazine. That's what you mean. That's what you mean. I'm too afraid to say anything at this point. Okay, this is going to be a nice fit right here. Real nice. Let's get in close. This is going to fit in well. Wow. We see the other one? It's going to fit in so well. Get in where you fit in. Ali says very deep. Almost as deep as Addshot is hiding horses deep. This deep? Oh, sorry, I had to pull that out right there. Can I get a horsey neigh? I don't know if I can or not. Best horse of the year right here. There's some funny stuff in here, I'm afraid. One of them says like Pony Boy on there. I should not click the one that says Pony Boy. Some of these are dangerous to click on.
Come on, don't be crazy.
All right. We're pushing it over the edge, are we not? We're doing good. Jumping to page 62, step 53. Don't click the soundbite that says Pony Boy. Are we at the 3-hour mark? No. It's only the 2-hour mark. 2 hours of ad shot is never enough. I get it. I get it. It's never enough. More. As Kylo Ren would say. More, more, more. That's the good one. Let's keep it rolling. That thing looks scary. The horse or the ad shot? Allie says the ad shot. It can get scary up in here. Good times not to be had elsewhere. They're happening right here. Like it's lost facial tissue. Like a zombie horse. Hold on a second. Pull that out again. That black eye. That black eye. Let me see if I can get real close on the horsey. I know I can. Can't trust that eye right there. That's a microphone. Great piece usage on the zombie horse. Oh boy. The spice must flow. You know it. Adam Scott says, ad shot building Lego on the big screen with a side of spicy chat. Yes, please, and thank you. You're welcome. And thank you. Thank you for making it real. Here's our favorite piece of the evening. Is this a new piece on this set? Allie, I know you had it open. If you closed the window, I apologize and should have asked earlier. Has this piece been put in any type of friend sets or anything else? Just not sure. Ron Swanson is a hero of mine. I love it. Let's get it up there. Let's see the name that I'm not putting a face to. I don't know. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought it was. In my mind, I pictured this gentleman, but the name always gets me. Boy, that's even like a ping with a background missing. I like that. Okay. Actually, it's in the Shire set too. Cool. We'll behave ourselves for the Shire set. We will clearly behave ourselves. It must be a very important piece. We're seeing it used here, and soon we'll see how it's going to play on this set. I always like to play well with my Lego. Real well. Ron Swanson is the reason I only eat red meat. No other food, just red meat.
Red alert! All hands to battle stations.
Red meat alert. Heck yeah. Is that the carnivore diet? I like it. I tried that for like a week and then I went back to a decent diet after that. But it sure was fun eating steak for a week. Only steak. It was fun. My body went into like full on keto pretty quickly. By like day 3, I was getting them meat sweats. Okay, stop. It's in Krusty Burger and Tudor Corner too. Nice. Well, it's been around longer than I've been. I didn't buy those Lego sets, so that's the reason why I don't have it. Oh gosh, that mold mark is so bad. How dare you put a mold mark like that on my meat cleaver? It hurts me. It hurts me very much. Steak and eggs for breakfast is my go-to. That's the way. Sounds delicious. Get it prepped. Steak and eggs. Now. Right now. Steve-O gonna make me do a search. 75409 for the build. Let's take a look and see what that is. I'm guessing it's on the LEGO website. It's huge, buddy. Steve-O, it's huge on screen. Jango Fett's fire spray. Class Starship.
Before the dark times.
I remember the fire spray. It's what gave me my character today. I like it. Steve-O, good luck with that one. It's a beauty. Might be my second favorite UCS set right now. Well, well, well. They just kind of hid all these pieces. Yeah, Allie knew it. Django. Oh, wrong way on these? Is that what's going on? Yeah, wrong way. You gotta have a mold mark. That's the way they do things. The dog says, back into the stream. Decided I'm hungry, so back to watch while I cook. Tell me more. What are we cooking? You're not eating some cheap little hot pot, are you? I know what hot pots are. I've had a few British people on stream before. In the words of Shia LaBeouf, do it. Just do it. Shia LaBeouf. Shia in the buff. Shia LaBeouf. What is the correct phonetics for LaBeouf? LaBeouf. Because I want to say it correctly. You know, when they came to him when he was younger, when he was about to do the movie Holes, they're like, you know, maybe you should consider a screen name. And he's like, hell no. I am in the buff. Shave LaBeouf, or so I'm told. Well said. I'm on board. Is this what am I building here? It's so wild. We'll get there in the end. I promise. ×2, please. Why so colorful, Mr. Addshot? I don't know. I'm getting Christmas vibes with the red and green. They didn't throw a pink in there. Definitely like what's happening, because in the end we're going to get all sorts of killer ground effects here. So I never question a speed champion. I really know that we're somewhere. That's going to be the bottom. I'm sure this will be visible in the end. This translucent. It's the only way I put it. Translucent. I don't shorten any word anymore. It would be a translucent blue 2x4 plate. Okay. What's going on here? I too also like to be colorful on my live streams. The word colorful can have so many meanings. Ooh. I almost want to be real close just to kind of show this again. Got the meat cleavers, everything else, we like it. You have to get more light. Oh good, we get to put it on. Okay, so we can currently now see how big this is. And I'll just go to this angle here. I'm going to go grab the Bugatti. And I can already tell that the Bugatti is shorter just by a little. It's not a lot, but I was just very surprised at how squat the Bugatti is. So it looks like their tires are going to be in the exact same place though. And if we're really lining it up, it is almost a ½ inch longer. So it's a squat little beast. I just think they could have extended it a little bit more, but there was no way they could probably achieve the lines they wanted. So Bugatti looking good though. Great set. I feel like it could have been like a stud longer. Who knows what scale that is? We don't. All right, the blue is in. We've got this. Fillerer says I had 2 of the DeLorean Speed Champions delivered. Building 1 will keep the second one boxed so I can swap it for a yacht when I'm 75 years old. 1 is none. Say it with me. 1 is none. You have to have the second. That's so rad. I am liking to hear this. That's where we are, somewhere in the front section. The dog says, what's your take on the Schumacher Ferrari? I know you're going to get it. Are you going to get it? I almost want it just to have a Michael Schumacher minifigure. I mean, when I grew up with Formula One, I came in when Michael Schumacher was dominating everything, and so that's how real it is for me. So, love that guy. Hope all is well with Michael Schumacher and the family. Okay, we have a hideous mold mark on this tile. Now I kind of know why they give you an extra brick. So here's the print. It's supposed to go on this way. You can see it's like looks like an MP3 player or a screen inside the car. You have a music box, something else, power button, home button in the middle. Weird stuff, of course, here, but the problem is the mold mark landed there, and that will probably be visible. My other one did not land there, so this is now the extra piece that I'm not going to use. And I'm going to go ahead and take this piece and show you no mold mark on top. In fact, it's where it should be. Wait, oh, it's not on the bottom. It's on the side. But in my eyes, I think the side will be better than the top. Okay, there's the side mark. So this piece will be my extra one, and I'll put that aside. And we can see that there. Obviously, we'd see the mold mark so bad if it was on top, so we're gonna be happy with how it is there. Hey, Minifig Chronicles, good to see you back again. It's looking good, mate. Thanks, buddy. Great to see you.
Hello there.
Good to see you. ×2? That's what I like. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that very much. We're live streaming every day. Come on in and say hi anytime you want. We'll make it fun. The dog says, let's hope for the Schumacher minifig comes with a helmet. Too soon? No, that's fine. He should come with a helmet. Hey, Curtis. Good to see you. Can you show me the fighter?
Hello there.
What fighter are we talking about? Did I hang up something on the wall? I forgot I did that. I was messing around in the office and I hung up the Venator. The baby Venator. It probably won't stay there forever. I'm actually kind of blocking it, but there we go. It's just on my shoulder. What fighter would you like to see, Curtis? The TIE fighter. Curtis, this one over here? This little guy? This little thing? You know, I could make all sorts of sound effects, or I could just stick like a Lego Smart Play brick on here and it could make all the sound effects for me. But TIE fighter sounds are kind of hard to make. You gotta squeal from the top. This thing is teeny tiny. I didn't put the TIE fighter pilot in here. I thought that he would get claustrophobic and he would just strip down naked. Pretty much like how Calvin's watching the stream right now. It's a good little one. It really looks good over here. So it does complete that set for sure. Glad I could show that off. Great to see you. Hope all is well. Bro said crash test. I'll say anything that I'm directed. If I'm directed in that direction, I could say, I've said a lot of things on this stream that have already put me deep into the Shadow Realm. So don't forget, hit that like button, because you're not going to quite get the spice like this. It's not going to be that spicy in other places. Because they go on YouTube's, you know, promotion list. Not this channel. Had more good news today. Did another short. Got over a K. And it's my most liked short so far. 1 sub away from 30. Dude, you got this, man. You got it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. You'll get there. You're going to find them on shorts. They probably won't be in here, but it's possible. They might be in here. All right. Are we close? I'm gonna get really close. Feller says, nah, I think the wings were all right, personally. The dog was saying, did anyone else build the UCS X-Wing and think the wings were good? Bit too short? The wings were all right, Fellerish is saying. He thought they were all right. They were just, it was floppy, like they sagged. So I think they wanted to be better, but the weight of the set made them sag and they were kind of floppy. Isn't that what I remember? I think after building that, I ended up displaying it with the wings closed. That's how I did that. All right, buddy. Get some sleep. Minifig Chronicles. We'll see you real soon. Gonna shoot off for now, but I'll be back. I like what I see. Until next time.
Bye, Felicia.
Good times. Good times. Crash test? No way. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, Adam Scott. I don't throw my Lego unless I'm paid really well to do it. And I mean really well. Sometimes I wonder if some of those people that huck UCS sets off their banister rail, whatever they're doing, they're throwing it off the roof, throwing it down to the first floor from the second floor. I wonder, like, is anyone paying you to do that? Or are you just going to get like 1,000 views? I remember one time I ran into somebody's video and they only got 1,000 views on their like UCS Millennium Falcon throw. And I'm like, bro, bad move. Bad move. That 1,000 views didn't even give you a penny. Not even a penny. Looking good here. The dog says, I'm meant to be up for work in 4 hours, but absolutely no way I'm getting out with this snow. You're already calling it? You don't think they're going to clean the streets before then? Does anybody clean the streets over there when it snows? Or does like the whole place shut down? They clean the streets so well over here that there's no excuse for not showing up to work around here, because all the public services are running as they should be. There's no corruption, and as far as I know, there's also like not a homeless issue here, because I saw it the other day. There's a homeless guy sleeping in a sleeping bag outside of a building, and like they instantly get approached by police, and they're not arresting the guy. They're making sure they can put him in a warm place for the night. It's not like, yes, it's kind of against the law to be camping illegally wherever you want here, and so it's enforced in a way, but really the whole thing is rehabilitation. We're trying to like help people that are down and out or drifting through. If you're drifting through here and you think you can just sleep out in front of a building, you're gonna get a tap on the shoulder in the middle of the night and be like, yeah, everything okay? Doesn't seem like everything's okay. Let's get you some help. I think that's really what it's all about. But in other cities, great giant cities of America, it's pretty much like they just leave them out there. They're like, hey, here's some more money. Enjoy sleeping out there in the cold. I don't know. It sucks. Help if you can. How we doing here? They want me to put a sticker on first? I don't know about that. I could. They like me to assemble pieces and then put my sticker on. I can do that. Sticker. Exacto. Not the Dog Honest says, yeah, we have grifters. But I'm out rural on a very steep hill. And when the snow has set, there's no trucks getting up. That makes sense. That's not good though for like the employer. You call them up, you're like, sorry, I live on a hill. Have a nice day. I can't make it. I'm sure they'll give you a couple of snow days a year, but eventually they're going to be like, yeah, we're going to hire that guy that lives down in the flatlands. No, probably not. They can't replace you. You're not replaceable. All right, I just applied the Windex and I am placing on the sticker. I am just kidding. No Windex was applied in the placing of that sticker. Open Plumbing says, yes, the streets getting gritted, but only the main roads, like the dirt, salt, whatever they do, salt dirt mix. That's what happens here everywhere. They plow, they grit, they do it all. Definitely. It's a lot safer. You ever been on a white snowy road and then slammed on the brakes just to test things out? I do it every time. I get on the road and I see it's a snowy day out. What's the first thing I do after I go like 200 feet is I slam on the brakes and watch how long it takes to stop myself. Okay, now I have a general idea of what it's going to take to stop the vehicle. Like, it's not going to stop, so you just adjust your speed accordingly. Totally the way to go. Gotta feel it out. Gotta feel it out. Addshot 2026. Gotta feel it out. Windex is called iron here. Iron ore. Iron on, like an iron on patch. Not the Dog Honest says, I chipped into a fund to get 2 guys into a hotel for a couple of days. It's now hit the news because the budget hotel refused to let them in because they were off the street, even though we paid. How stupid. You know what? That's the kind of stuff that gets you canceled. What's happening right now in the US? Like, Hilton just discontinued the franchise connection with Hampton Inn because Hampton Inn said, oh, you law enforcement agents can't stay here. So it became this big uproar, and now Hilton has severed ties. A little bit different of the story, but I think the idea is you're trying to help somebody. Why would you not allow somebody to stay in a hotel? Even if they were down and out. They need a place to sleep, shower, use the restroom, whatever they have to do. Kathy, I like what I see there. Wow. Kind of makes me want to dance right there. I like it a lot. Thanks for the update. Valerie says, yeah, the UK still goes into panic mode when we get any depth of snow. That's why when I fly in the wintertime, I am surely going to fly into an airport that gets snow all the time. Don't fly into a place like Dallas-Fort Worth that gets snow like every now and then, because they don't know how to clean it up. They don't know how to de-ice the planes. They got the most delays of any airport in the US, basically. So where do I fly into? Chicago, Denver. Heck yeah, it's winter. Let's go. They know how to handle it. Pilots know how to land there. I am totally fine with airplanes and snow. No issues. Even no visuals, no problems. If you're flying an airplane and you don't know how to fly by instrument rating, you shouldn't be flying. That is for certain. Feller says you have to walk and duct tape tennis rackets to your feet. That would work very well. That is the way. Definitely the way. Ali says, for a Caribbean winter trip, am I right? Yes. Yes, you are. But we don't have that planned for this year. So I don't know what's going to happen this year. But you never know. All right, I'm going to try this sticker on the close cam. Got the Windex. Looking good. So good. I'm going X-Acto knife every time, I think. Unless it's like a big sticker, I don't know, but I've been so good lately with the X-Acto knife. It's coming back to me. It always should have been the way. Good lad, Ad. Good lad. Sorry, Adam, I thought you called me a good lad. Talking to these gents over in the UK. I got a little Scottish in me real quick. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to break out my what's his name? Scott the Bruce? Robert the Bruce. The dog says, have Hilton actually taken action over that now? There wasn't a conclusion to that ice thing the last time I saw. So I saw something like this morning, and they were taking the sign down. This could have been fake news, who knows? Nobody likes, but
You are fake news.
they were removing the Hampton Inn sign because Hampton Inn lost their franchise deal with Hilton over this whole thing. And the actual Hampton Inn that did this, yes, was part of Hilton, but now Hilton canceled the franchise rights. Adam Scott says, lad, put the sticker on straight or you'll feel the back of me hand. I'll do my best. George Cunningham, good to see you. Jurassic Bark World, good to see you. Welcome in.
Hello there.
How are things with you? Hope things are well. Trying to get this good lad is trying to get a good lay in. Looking great. Nice close-ups today. I'm good. Snow all gone. Let's see what's going on out here. We still have snow. We got new snow last night. I love it. I absolutely love the snow. I don't think anybody could convince me to live without cool weather anymore. I don't mind like a little bit of a hot summer or going on some vacation to a hot, warm place, but I want to be cozy inside. I want to feel all cozy, warm. Then I want to go outside for some fresh air in the cold. That kind of stuff. Speaking of cozy inside, let me take a sip of coffee out of my Lord of the Rings mug. Not so hot anymore. It wasn't hot when I put it in. That's Morning Joe right there. These are my extra pieces for this set. Everything looks individual and unique. The mold mark on this printed piece was on top, so we ignored that one completely. That was a bad printed piece. But it still is a print. Still could be used somewhere. I do like the printed piece. We're going to go ahead and take those and put them aside. And I believe that we're on the last bag of the night. A tiny bag 5 should finish us up. We have the rims here. We're sure to be using those. Another beautiful Speed Champion set. Very happy about these. Let's see what's going on with the bricks and pieces inside here. Scratched window. Ouch! It's pretty bad. We'll look at it in a sec. I don't think from that cam we're gonna see it. Oh, these tires are El Cheapos compared to no printing on the tires. So we got the Super El Cheapo tires. These aren't the Michelins that we got in the Bugatti yesterday. Those were a treat. And all the Formula One tires have been really nice lately with the Pirellis, but these are just the run-of-the-mill pizza cutters. I'm going to use these little thin beauties to slice my pizza tonight. They could have gone a little bit better, but I guess it all depends on how it looks with the actual car. I think I have a picture of the car still up. Let's take a quick look on screen. Thank you from Allie. I'm going to zoom in on that if I can. And that looks nice. Those tires look better than the ones that I just received. But what a beautiful car. Hard to make those curves in Lego. Hard to also have like a favorite dream car. There's so many nice ones out there to just admire. They'll not be mine someday, but perhaps they will. Here are the rims. We have two different kinds, and I think I might go with the 5-star spoke. That's where I'm gonna probably take it. If I can zoom in any closer, I'll try to show you these and the difference. There you go. I like the 5-star rim. It also is more similar to the picture that I have received. 5 stars right there. So I don't think I'll go with these. I'll save those for something else. That's what I'm gonna do. So that's my choice. Sticking to it. So we'll take these and kind of put them aside, as those will be my extra pieces. Can't wait to get my drawers installed so I can have like a drawer full of extra rims, feathers, stuff like that. Allie says it's morning for me. I bet it is. 9 hours ahead? What are we talking? 2 a.m.? Is it only 2 a.m. for you? Or 3 a.m. or 4? Calvin says 5s for sure. Thank you, Calvin. Yeah, 5-star rims. Going back to some of the faves. Sometimes these look nice though. The multi-spoke looks good. I think it really looks good here. We don't have 5 on the McLaren. Sorry, we'll get that up. These came out really nice. So, I'm definitely a big fan of the Bugatti. Did I say McLaren? I meant Bugatti. Hard to clean the other ones. Yeah, I think you're right there. Big J, you missed something because you left.
Hello there.
Big J, I think Allie has another question for you. Allie, can you ask Big J the question you had? There it is. How do you cut pizza with a tire? No, that is the term for a tire that is thin and useless. It's a pizza cutter. You ever seen the new Mustang SUV? If you ever follow one, they want to sell this Mustang SUV as some really fast vehicle, but the tires are so thin that if you went out around a turn, you would just skid out and lose it. It's only for straight line speed, if anything. I don't want pizza cutters on my vehicle. The answer, how do you cut pizza with a tire? Jacob Neely says, a quarter mile at a time. Boy, that guy's getting good. Real good. Will you be building the Ferrari tomorrow? Mike the Master says. Mike the Master, the answer to that question will all fall on whether or not my Lego set is delivered. So we may actually start Shopping Street, or maybe even a Ninjago set. The 4 weapons blacksmith kind of thing. That's probably what could happen. But if not, we may just stick on the theme of Speed Champs. Even though I could take a Speed Champ break, I think. I am building right now, I promise. Oran says, well guys, I'm going to get going early tonight. Have a nifty day. Thank you, Oran. We'll see you real soon. Bye for now.
Bye, Felicia.
And we'll see you next time. Thanks, Oran. Until the next one. It's getting late. Getting late for many. Don't forget about the Tiger's Flower right there. The mighty tiger. Ali says, yes, let's build Rivendell. Oh my gosh. She's excited. I'm excited for Rivendell, trust me. I'm not putting it off for any other reason, but new sets have to come, and I'm imagining that some people, some maybe, have been waiting to see a new set being built, a big one. And I think I can do the blacksmith pretty quickly, so I have a feeling that we'll get the blacksmith going, then we'll build Shopping Street, and then we may have a full-on Lord of the Rings extravaganza. George Cunningham likes it a lot. Heck yeah. The dog says it's 0:40 here. That's only 1:40 then for Allie. That's not the morning yet, is it? That's real early morning. 0:40. That sounds like military time. Why do we call it that? It's so funny. Well, this is interesting. I have these on backwards. That's never happened here. Oh my gosh, totally wrong.
What have I done?
Just put those on completely backwards. That is not the right side either. Look what I was about to do. That wouldn't have worked well. Let's wait. What in the sweet mercy is going on? Did I build the wrong side? Let me just double check my build here. What the heck is going on here? Sweet tiger flowers. I think I grabbed the wrong slope or something. What the heck? Yes. It's all a majestic slope thing. Calvin says blueberry time. Gotta get the brain with it. It's happened before. I can't continually, I could just like blueberry binge through the whole stream. That would be so on point. So on point. That works. We got it. We got it, no mistakes. He said the thing. What? What did I say? What have I done?
What have I done?
He said thingy. Yeah, I did lose a piece earlier. I lost my dinghy. Lost my dinghy. There are a whole lot of tiger flowers on this set. Real gems. Okay, I think we got this right too. Ali says, addshot, you still haven't chosen the password. If you don't choose one, the password may include horse. What does this mean? What's the password for? I don't even know the password. For the website or something? Is that what it is? I need everything spelled out for me. Lajeezy had pizza for lunch. Is that code? Are you using code here? I don't know. No code words. Good to see you, Lajeezy.
Hello there.
Welcome back. We're going. Let's get way in here. Yeah. Lock it in. So good. Lego clutch power. Clutch powers. Double sticker time. Last two stickers. This has been a pleasure. These stickers have been extremely easy to apply. Password is Lego. Password, easiest password ever. That's how people break in. Wow, that was good. Let's do the other one while we're hot. We're hot to trot tonight. That also can be an issue, peeling it off with the X-Acto knife and poking a hole through the sticker. Password is Nacelles. Some form of Nacelles. Just add like some numbers after it. No one will guess it. How about Hos Nacelles? Now you can't do anything I say out loud. Someone will break in. Someone's gonna break in. Boy, perfection on the stickers. We're done with the sticker pack. Proof is in the pudding. 4 stickers only on the W1 McLaren. What a set. What a set. Let's see what happens here. I was worried that these might be very visible, but they're just going to be maybe air induction or something. What are those? If we look on screen, you can see them here. I don't know if I can show this. No, it's not letting me, but they're right in front of the windshield. It's probably just air cooling for the engine, I'm guessing. Or maybe it's coming out, coming in from somewhere else and expelling hot air out. Say cheese is the password. Dio says I dozed off again. I'm back. Well, Dio, welcome.
Hello there.
Good to see you back again. Would you like us to refer to you as back? I thought that was your new name. I'm back. Hi, back. We've played that one out. That one's been played out. You have better photos in the mail, addshot. Okay, addshot, not spam. This is good. Let me put this one up first. This is great. This is outside. Oh, it's still on screen? Those are the bricks. Can kids climb on those? It actually looks like they can. That's pretty fun. I'd like to go there. Lego house, home of the brick. Pretty cool. And what is this? Iron. This is hilarious. This is what you were mentioning earlier when you mentioned iron. I have never heard of this brand before. What? Iron on windows with degreasing effect. Traditional window cleaning product ensures flawless clarity and crystal clear glass surfaces. Reduces dust adhesion thanks to anti-static properties. I almost said something else. Sorry, my mind's somewhere else. Gift for orders over 2,000 Czech crowns. It's a Windex, but it's called iron. I wonder how this would work with stickers. I had no idea what you were talking about earlier. Now I do. Iron. There we go. You know, I learned something new every day. Who knew Windex had a counterpart called iron? Iron. Are we going to have an opening trunk? This might be pretty special if we did, but I don't know if that's the case. Tislor, welcome. You are in the proper place. I look what I see.
Spread the message of addshot. Black and white guy is worthy. Join me.
That's what I think when I see the name Tislor. I think of that guy right there. I'm just like, Tislor, welcome. Spread the message of black and white guy. He is worthy. Whip the like button, everybody, and don't forget, notifications on. You don't want to miss a live stream or the beginning. It can be real spicy up in here. Basically a blue claw. It's not a white claw or a rancor claw. That is blue claw. Don't drink it. But I meant the pictures of the McLaren are in the mail. Oh, I have to scroll up for those. Let's see. I don't see them. Oh, you mean they're in there from before? Let's look at this one. We didn't get to look at this one. This one's pretty sweet. Ooh. Ooh. That's nice. All that black. And it has the see-through window. That's why they did it. The sarcophagus, as Calvin was speaking of earlier. The sarcophagi. There it is. The Lego sarcophagus right there on the back for when you're doing way too fast out of a tunnel and you go right into a concrete barricade. My gosh. There we have it though. Boy, that's something to look at right there. I just want to rub my hands all over the top of that guy's car. Could be a gal's car too, I don't know. Oh, that's nice. That is so nice. Iron shots, $5. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? They'd be like, kids, don't try this at home. Please do not drink Windex. That's when you need like a strong fatherly figure in your life to be like, don't be a moron, all right? Catch you drinking, he slap it out of his hand. You're like, what are you doing? You're being a moron. Drinking Windex. Drinking iron. How dare you? Big J says, I got $5 right now. Oh my gosh. It's too much. Too much, I say. All right. I will figure out what to do here. What else did I miss? I drew Bully Maguire a week ago. Trying to get back into drawing, but I still feel writing is my comfort zone. Well, you are very coherent when you write in this chat. I must say, when I read your stuff, it doesn't come out like Big J's writing. My gosh. I got to pre-read Big J's comments and dissect all the grammar errors. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Big J, get your mother.
Get your mother, please.
We got to talk about Vegas. Vegas is going to be off the hook. I want everyone to go. Everyone's going. Even friends of addshot. Yeah, post it on Discord. I was going to say the exact same thing. Thank you, Calvin. We'd love to see it. I don't have an art section. That's right, the art section. That goes way back. We used to always talk about the non-existent art section. I'll post it in the art section. Oh my gosh. Tide Pods don't have alcohol though. Oh my gosh, it's just death. This is so good right here. This is glorious. Get in there. Show it. Oh, the lines here are perfection. Curved slope, but all right with me. Where are we at? Dio says that's right. Eat Tide Pods instead. It tastes better. Yummy. Yummy for the morons. That's for sure. If I ever caught my kid chewing on a Tide Pod, first of all, I'd come in fast. I'd just be like, and then I'd be like, don't be a moron. It would start first with the elbow and then, just kidding. Come on, I'm just playing around. We're having a good time. This does not fit in here at all. How did I get the other one in? I think I have to peel this open and then insert it. The first one went in fine, but the second one is going to require that. Oh my gosh! Look how they made that. Let's go back to the picture on screen. Can you see the front over there? We're looking at the front right there. And that's what we have right here with this effect. Looking real good. And I guess if we were looking at the picture, that black void we created with the black brick. Oh, it's good. Speed champion. Tide Pods give you a mean buzz though. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna buzz you right over the hospital. They actually put a bitterant inside the pods so that when kids put it in their mouth, they're just like, ugh. You know that look, or you do the thing in Dumb and Dumber where he drinks out of the bottle and the guy's like, you remember what was in the bottle, right? Lemon Pledge under the arms. Sundarix, what's up? Great to see you.
Hello there.
Really nice build for that arrow. Yeah, this has been a champion build today. Absolutely good. Everything's looking right. Love my speed champions. We're looking at the back though. I tried to turn it around. Give me sight. What's up?
Hello there.
Do you think LEGO messed up releasing over 150 sets on January 1st? Did they really? I didn't buy that many sets. I don't think they messed up. I just think that's probably one of their big ones. A lot of them are just junk. I wouldn't buy half of them because they're all, who knows, botanicals or friends, or are we including like Duplo in that? I don't know. I mean, they have to appease so many different people. So good for LEGO. They came in strong Jan 1. But I still don't have my delivery yet. So maybe they, it's supposed to be 3 to 5 business days. And it's the 8th. And I don't even have a tracking number yet. So I take back the woo. Dio says, who even pays attention to that amount of sets? Exactly. There's probably like 25 on there that I might want. And 10 that I really want. and 20 that are maybes. I don't know. All right, we're getting going. Ali says, no, Lego never messes up. What are you saying? We have a Lego representative here who loves smart bricks. Just kidding. There's no love for the smart brick. Okay. Left that one off till the very end. That's fine. I could have put it on in bag 1, but we got to have a lot of pieces for bag 5. So, was I supposed to put the tires on already? What is this sorcery? I put the tires on last. Darn it. Last, I say. Dead last. Adam Scott says I pay attention to all the sets, especially the Friends sets.
Hey, we all need friends in here. I could be a friend to you.
Was that on cue? Or was that on cue? You don't even have to tell me anymore. I know what you mean. It's those pouty eyes, that curly hair. What? Look at those guys go. My gosh. Wow, that was good. That was good. Okay, I think we're back. Just had to take a quick detour off the side of the road right there. All right, let's put these tires on. I'm ready for the tires now. We chose the 5-star rim. We definitely chose the 5-star rim. These are going to look nice, but these are some thin tires. The Michelin man is not happy with these bad boys. Where's that going? Where's he going? I put the Death Star or something heavy on the table again. I gotta bring it back. Headshot may be building one better than you think. How does one have the patience to count the amount of sets they released in Nevermind? I think somebody says it. Or it's in a Lego press release, or like, we are releasing over 100 sets. And everyone's like, wow, that's amazing. I can only afford 1 of them. Or somebody says, I can only afford 3 of them. But, you know, we're not all ducks. That's looking nice. We have tires and rims. Should we do a little roll real quick? It's rolling. There's a sound it makes. It's horrible. What's going on? It's a clicking sound. You hear that? Let me turn the music down just for a hair. Listen to the click. Awful. That's because there's a bump on the tire. On every single tire. Where did I see it? There was like a bump on the interior of the tire. Now I can't find it. There it is. Let me see if I can get close. Right there. There's like a notch. Right there. I should use the wrench to point it out. So there's this like mold mark or something on the tire. The biggest tire manufacturer in the world can't make the tires not make that sound. These are the cheap tires though. This is where they save money on the set. This set could have been probably $26 instead of $28. Because this is what you get with the cheap tires. Let's try the expensive tires now. Let's listen. Listen. Ready? And expensive tires? Okay. And by expensive tires, I mean something like that. the Michelin print. Everything is beautiful on these, and there is no funny mold mark in there. But maybe that's just what's going on. We got the pizza cutters with this one. To be expected. Last move today will be the windshield. The windshield I received does have quite a bit of scratches all over it. I will try to show the condition of my windshield in hopes that it doesn't happen again to future Lego purchasers. That's not it. Put the right camera on, please. What are you doing over there? Let's get it right. We're going to fix things over here, I promise. All right, let's get close up and take a look at my glass. All right, so there's the scratches. You can see them. It's scary. It's almost to the point where you're like, why do I even bother? It looks good in some light, but in other light, it's atrocious. That ain't gonna buff out unless you have some serious buffing solution. The interior, I believe, is pretty bad as well, but it might be harder to show it. But I can tell it's on both sides of the glass. And the simplest little thing, they've done it before. Luke Skywalker's land speeder, UCS, just throw some sticky plastic on there and we're good to go. Lego literally hates clear pieces. That's the way I'm looking at it. They throw the tires, they threw these stupid things in an extra bag. Like I care about scratches on this. These are not gonna scratch. Okay, these pieces are fine. But why don't they put the other piece in a bag? Why? Oh well, can't complain about everything. I can admire a nice Lego set though, and it is a really nice set. Happy to have it, absolutely. So good. I do love my Speed Champions. I can pick out the little things that that I find along the way, but it doesn't mean that I hate Lego or Lego sets or anything like that. It's just a quality thing that we would like to be turned up. You know, let's turn up the quality a little bit more. Let's grab that amplifier like Michael J. Fox did in the original Back to the Future and just turn that thing all the way up to full-on quality mode. No more cheapness than grab the guitar, frickin' jam it, Lego. You got this. You've got this. Lego man, wrap the windscreen in friggin' plastic wrap. I hear you, Sondrax. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Mine spent 6 days in the warehouse. Oh, on your shipping for Jan 1. They should have emailed if it's going to be delayed or a shipment due to New Year's rush. You know what? If they didn't release 150 sets, then they wouldn't have the delay. I got my tracking number, but it's still nothing works on it. When I click on it, UPS is like, sorry, we don't see it yet. We just see that a label is printed. So they're backlogged, and my 3 to 5 days ain't gonna happen. Real nice glass. I need to track down Lego set 6982 for my collection. I thought you said for the children. I was about to be all over that one. It's always about the children. Let's go ahead and put this in and see what the heck you're talking about, because I'm just dying to know. Ooh, that's a nice one. Wow. On screen. Yeah, this is me growing up with Lego. All these sets are just wicked good. Yeah, it's fun. This is how I used to build my spaceships. They all looked like this. They were good. They were real good. Allie says, I am holding addshot's package at the warehouse until he builds Rivendell. Are you in Las Vegas right now? Because that's where it says they created the label. But I know you've got power that reaches miles and miles. San Juan says, up the price, down goes the quality. Down with that. I don't like that. Don't like that at all.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Do it right. Do it right, Lego. Step 1, get people hooked. Step 2, increase prices. Step 3, profit. Can you just imagine them laughing, sinister laugh with that bell going on? The bell that you need to push to make sure that you have instant notifications on for the next addshot live stream, which will definitely be tomorrow. We don't know what we're building, but I'm sure it'll be fun. Tomorrow is Friday. Do I have to go somewhere Friday? Possibly. Allie will let me know. Undertaker, maybe. They need to make a Prius. A Speed Champion Prius. I mean, I'd take it. I'd build that thing up. I collect. I'm a collector. Alright, the set looks good. Let's do a little flyby if we can. Head comparison, maybe. It's a little guy. It's so nice. Yes. Looking good. Great looking car. Now that we looked at it, we've had plenty of views. I'm going to leave it right here with the bag on the... Oh my gosh. I'm going to save the bag on the head. That's a keeper for sure. Setting up these so my time lapse can get a final minute on the last final product here. I like what I see. Darth Christian says, today is Friday in Australia. That's what I'm saying. I got all this confusion going on. It's the 9th. It's Friday already. But for my Friday and for your Saturday, I think we're going to have some good times. Sondrex says a Prius needs to be in collab with Uber. Uber. Be careful. Those Uber drivers pass a serious background check. But the stuff still happens. All that stuff still happens. Ali says, so tomorrow Rivendell or Shire GWP? That's not a bad idea. Rivendell will happen, but I need like a solid window so that we can do it every day and it feels comfortable and we all progress together. That's the idea behind Rivendell for sure. May just be a week or week and a half away. I'm not sure. I'm seeing that there might be 2 sets that jump in front. Maybe. I don't think I'm going to jump certain sets in front. I did buy like the Luke Skywalker mech, but that is not gonna... Oh, no, it was a Shock Trooper mech. We'll see. Steve-O's ready for Ninjago. Steve-O needs a home. Steve-O, we'll get you in there. That's for sure. We'll get you a home. We'll open the curtains. It'll be nice. We'll let the light shine in, and it won't affect our Lego bricks. That's for sure. Have you done the SF90? Double X Stradale. Yet no, it's right here. That might be next. We'll see. But we could switch it up. We could jump over to a Smeagol Deagle. Sorry. Could do this. Could do this. Not sure. Not sure. One thing is for sure. Extra special thanks to Allie for making this set available for me to build today and share with all of you. So Allie, thank you again so much. We're going to build something awesome tomorrow. Right now I'll be over on the Discord server. Make sure you guys are a part of the Discord server. That's the special code over here. BXU, case sensitive, fan mail right here. Send me a letter. Send me something nice. I'll read it on air. I'll try to pre-read it so there's no dirtiness in there. Good times. Spicy and delightful as usual. Thank you, Allie. We're going to keep going with more live streams every single day. I appreciate everyone being here. Kathy, you made it for the very end.
Hello there.
That's what I like to see. Let me go down my list, or up my list, and see who's been here. A lot of people in here today. This is huge. Travis, Richard Cranium, George Cunningham, Noah Wallace, Squishy Poo 1870, Chandler 1, Luby Lover, Minifig Chronicles, Curtis Ford, Gavin, Mac Builds Bricks, and Windex. Give me Sipey on site. Sonderex, thank you so much. Tislor, the mighty Tislor. Darth Christian. Greg Dillon. I like what I see. B. Seeditz. Gustavo. Open Plumbing. Thank you. Ren Empire is out there. Thank you, Ren. Mike the Master. Excellent times. Jacob Neely. What'd I miss? Roaming Bricks. LaJeezy was in the house. Fellerish. Steve-O, the one and only. Ivan Arroyo. Oran. Kathy Miller. There you are. Kathy Miley. Apologize for that. I'll read it right. Dio is here. Not the dog, honest. Calvin 25. On point. San 1. Indeed you are powerful. Allie 4 Gamer. Thank you, Allie. And the number 1 spot to Adam Scott today. You guys are all number 1. Thank you so much. I appreciate it very much. Until the next time. Allie says, UCS Falcon coming tomorrow. UCS? That's going to be awesome. Good night, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Sleep well. Be good. We'll see you so soon. It's just a bye for now, as in less than 24 hours, we'll have another addshot live stream. Guaranteed. See you soon. Peace out. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Good job. Good job.